Rick's Flix coming at you with another theme park adventure. This time, another Rick's Top 6 list.
Rick's Top 6, party time, excellent.
Before we begin, we publish theme park videos on this channel all the time, so hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. In today's list, we're going to show you the top 6 must-dos when visiting Universal Studios Orlando. If you do these 6 things, I feel like you would have got that true Universal experience.
Yes.
I mean, there's so much to do. It's hard to limit it to 6, but if you do these 6 items, it is the true reflection of what Universal Studios is about. Now, I want to make this distinction. This is a list for Universal Studios only. We are not including Islands of Adventure on this list. A lot of times people get confused. They think I'm doing a list for both parks. Universal Studios Resort is made up of Volcano Bay, Universal Studios, and Islands of Adventure. I like to do things separately, most of the time separately. So this is just the must-dos for Universal Studios. Item number 1 on today's list. Ride a roller coaster, preferably a big, tall, fast one. Over here at the studio side, as I like to refer to it, there are basically 3 coasters. There's the kiddie coaster over in the kids zone. We're not going to talk about that one. And we have the Mummy, which is one of our favorite rides here.
Yes, definitely one when it's storming. That's a good one to hit up.
A nice indoor coaster.
Yes.
Very fun. One of our favorite rides here, if not our favorite at Universal Studios. There is another indoor coaster very similar to this in the area. Mummy's a lot of fun, but I really want to focus on Rip Ride Rocket. A big, tall, fast coaster.
Yep.
A top speed of 65 miles per hour.
And it plays your favorite tunes.
One of the most thrilling aspects of the ride is the start. This 90-degree climb up this tower for the first drop.
Oh yes, makes even me nervous.
This alone scares a lot of people away from this coaster.
You feel like you're gonna fall out the back.
But if you want that true Universal Studios experience, you have to ride this coaster. Big, tall, fast. You gotta do it.
Agreed.
Item number 2 on today's list. Visit Diagon Alley and perform a magic wand trick. So,
Trick?
a trick.
Spell.
A spell, you're right, you're right. That's why I have you with me. So, see these brick walls behind us? Let's walk through these to the secret entrance to Diagon Alley. So it's funny, people to this day still miss this brick entrance into Diagon Alley. It's a hidden entrance, right?
Yes, it is. It's a magical secret entrance.
Muggles aren't supposed to know about this, so that's why it's a little harder to find. But as we walk through the brick walls, look at this entrance. Look at this reveal of Diagon Alley. One of the most beautiful theme park sites you're gonna see. Diagon Alley, home to some pretty cool stuff, right, Nikki?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's go check it out. First of all, the theming here is top notch. It really takes you into the wizarding world of Harry Potter.
Absolutely. All the storefronts are so unique and uniquely painted as well, you know, and then they've got the music piped in.
It's really like we're stepping into the books or the movies.
Fantastic shows.
Yeah, we have Celestina Warbeck and the Banshees. I catch that a lot. And if you're a guy, they will, if you're standing close to the stage, pick you out and put you in the show. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think by now it's plain to see you're consuming me, and now you've torn it quite apart. I'll beg you to give me back my heart, 'cause you tore the heart right out of me. But I need a heart for loving me, so give it back together. We can love till forever.
They also have Tale of the Three Brothers, which I haven't seen in a while, but I know that they did have it. And then also the Ollivander show.
Oh yeah, the wand show there in Ollivanders.
Yeah, so you can pick 3 shows to see, and then there's also that fantastic ride, Gringotts.
Gringotts, one of the most unique rides in a theme park.
I think my favorite thing too is the ability to have interaction in your environment in Diagon Alley, where you can do the wands.
Right,
the wand spots.
The magical wand spots.
Yeah, and we actually did a video on the secret wand spots too, so
yes,
you want to check that one out.
There's like 2 in here that aren't marked on the map, and they don't have a medallion on the ground.
Exactly.
So you need to check those out.
And also seeing the dragon above Gringotts. I mean, come on, that's iconic right there.
I can't believe it took us so long to mention the dragon.
I know, right? That's almost the #1 thing.
And within Diagon Alley is Nocturne Alley for the dark wizards and witches.
Yes, exactly. And a great place to cool off.
Oh, for sure. So we have that. There's magical wand spots in there and a store, which the shopping here. The shopping in Diagon Alley is amazing.
Yes, each store seems to be themed really well. So you've got like your Quidditch supplies, you have your Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, where you know it's your joke shop, and then you have your school robes and your school clothing, and then so like each shop is very unique and fun.
Yep. Oh, we can't go without mentioning getting a butterbeer or ice cream.
That's true.
Or a butterbeer ice cream. So at the Hopping Pot, we can get some butterbeer. And of course the ice cream shop here, several different kinds of ice cream, a bunch of different kinds, but you gotta try the butterbeer ice cream.
Yep.
Item number 3 on today's list is going to be see a street show. So yeah, there are a lot of street shows to choose from. We've got over in Hollywood Boulevard, there's several. You got SpongeBob, you have like Dora the Explorer, what am I missing?
Secret Life of Pets.
Yeah, you've got all those happening over there.
Yeah.
And then in New York, we've got the Beat Builders, we've got the Blues Brothers, and the Maryland Show.
And Sing as well.
Oh yeah, Sing also. Oh, good job. I'm glad I have you with me. I don't want to leave anything out. Now for me, I want to do a Rick's Top 6 shows at Universal. Here's my problem. I cannot decide if #1 would be the Blues Brothers or the Maryland Show.
Let us know in the comments below what you think.
Yeah, let me know what you think. Which one you would prefer to be at #1 on that list. But the shows are so awesome here, the street shows particularly.
Yes.
I think maybe for today, let's show you a little bit of the Blues Brothers show. Well, there they go, Nikki. Jake and Elwood, so much fun. You know what? Every time I watch them, I think that's going to be #1 on my list. They're going to make it to #1. That is such a fun show.
It is, and everybody seemed to really be enjoying themselves.
They were getting down today.
Yes, they were. Some awesome dance moves.
Item number 4 on today's countdown, get some unique theme park food. Yes. This is a big thing about, a big part of visiting a theme park is the food. Yeah. Tons of it here, but you want some unique stuff. So here at Universal Studios, one of the pass holder favorites is the Jacket Potato, located in this little green hut in London. Now Springfield, I think, has the most.
It does.
Right? We've got a Krusty Burger.
We sure do.
I mean, who doesn't want a Krusty Burger, right? I mean, it's from The Simpsons. You gotta have a Krusty Burger here. You gotta have Lard Lad's, that big pink donut.
Yep, that's an iconic thing to eat here.
That is a must-have here. Oh, also
chicken and waffles.
The chicken and waffle sandwich. Yeah, that's
Yes.
a good one.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. I still want to try that.
Okay, well, you know what? You should try it today. Well, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how you're feeling. Also here, you can get a Duff's beer. In Springfield, get a Duff's beer for the adults only. Adults only here.
Exactly.
And you gotta try it. I mean, it's from the cartoon. But for the young ones, I've mentioned this before, get the banana slushie.
It's awesome.
And it's yellow. I love yellow. Those were the unique items to get here. I suppose we should mention our favorites. Our favorite quick service, I would say, is Louie's for the pizza.
Yeah.
But then for the theming, the Monster Cafe.
Yeah.
Which I heard they have a new menu that I need to check out.
Ooh.
We gotta check that out.
Okay.
And then, hey, there goes the truck.
Which
Watch out for that truck.
Yeah, I know, right? Those tacos are awesome too. So honestly,
The taco truck here.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of our favorites, also as a quick service.
Yes.
And then we have, what else do we have as a favorite?
So for quick service or for
Anything. Well,
so-
sit down would be Finnegan's.
Yeah.
You like Lombard's.
I do. I like Lombard.
And then like also a good themed one would be, as we mentioned before, the Leaky Cauldron.
Yeah.
And on a personal note, wait, pause for the truck. You guys know I love my hot dogs. You gotta get a theme park hot dog with mustard only. Maybe some raw onions as well.
But that's not unique.
Item number 5 on today's list would be picture opportunities, picture ops.
Yes.
Now, we actually did a whole video on this, didn't we? Of
Yeah.
Rick's top 6 on the picture spots. But let's talk about it like in this video as well. Because that's, if you want to visit Universal Studios, getting an awesome picture is a must do.
That's right.
Let's just work through our head on this. So at the front of the park, we have the globe.
Yes, absolutely. Iconic. Gotta get that one.
You gotta get a shot with the globe. How about a picture with Chief Wiggins
That's true. Over there at Simpsons.
in Springfield?
Yes.
How about with Lard Lad?
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
And then actually, before we skip around, let's get to Harry Potter. You know, in Hagrid's
The motorcycle.
motorbike, exactly.
If you can't get on the motorbike coaster,
Get a picture of yourself on it.
right, that line, that wait is not as long. I mean, you might have to wait for 1 or 2 people to get their pictures, but I mean, way better than like a 6-hour wait.
Yeah, 6 minutes or less.
And what other pictures do we have? We have the DeLorean.
Yes, the DeLorean and
Oh, right
the
behind
train.
us, the
Ooh.
time train.
Exactly.
Very cool. Do we have any others? Like
That
as far,
are-
oh, my goodness, we can't forget Jaws.
Exactly. That's the most iconic, I think, other than the globe.
You're right. I think the globe and Jaws are like the top 2
Yes.
picture opportunities.
Yeah.
So, must-dos, visit Universal, get yourself a cool, you know what? Oh my goodness, the Transformers.
Yes.
Wait, you know what? That's for the next item on the list. Hold on, people. And here we are, for real. Item number 6 on Rick's must-dos at Universal. Meet a character and get a photo with them. There are so many great characters to meet here. I cannot mention them all. Okay? So I can mention my favorites.
Yes, absolutely.
But just keep in mind, this is a smaller version of what really can happen, all the characters that are here. For me, a Transformer. You gotta meet a Transformer. I don't care if it's Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, the bad
Megatron.
one. Yeah, the bad one. Go ahead and meet the bad guy if you want to. Some people like the bad guy. But for me, it's gonna be one of the good guys. Down Hollywood Boulevard, that's where most of the meet and greets are gonna happen.
Yes.
You're gonna get Betty Boop. There'll be Marilyn.
Yep.
Scooby and the Gang, one of my favorites.
Yeah, even Labby the Cabbie, you know, will be walking by sometimes.
That's a good meet and greet.
And I love Beetlejuice. He's such a little flirt.
I was just about to mention Beetlejuice. You cut me off at the knees there, Nikki.
Yes.
Beetlejuice is one of the best meet and greets.
Yes, he is. Honestly, his character, he plays it to the max, and he is such a little flirt with all the ladies. So watch out, guys. Hold on to your girls when you're walking by him.
And another must-do as far as a meet and greet, I would say the Simpsons. Homer, Bart, Marge, any one of the Simpsons. They have different groupings.
Yes. And
Probably the one with Homer and Bart would be the better one, I would think.
yeah, because Bart is always so sassy. He's
Yeah.
such a little, you know, he shakes his little tushy. It's so funny. So yeah.
And like I said, there are others. You know what? The Maryland meet and greet, there's 2 ways to do that.
There is.
On Hollywood Boulevard, you can meet Marilyn by herself, or sometimes with Lucy.
That's right.
But if you catch the Maryland show with the Diamond Bellas
in front of the Macy's and Company near
Mummy.
the Mummy, yeah.
In the New York area, at the end of her show, she does a photo op, a meet and greet with all the Bellas.
Yes, which I think, is that what you prefer?
I prefer the one in New York because you're meeting like 5 lovely ladies. You got Maryland, and then usually there's 4 Diamond Bellas.
Yes, there is.
So I kind of lean that way to meeting that Maryland.
Surrounded by love.
And like I said, this is not the entire list. I mean, you have like trolls you can meet. You can meet like
Madagascar.
Madagascar, the penguins.
SpongeBob.
Exactly, Dora the Explorer.
Yeah.
Things like that. My favorites, Scooby-Doo, Maryland, The Simpsons, and Beetlejuice, I would say.
Yep, so pick your favorites, the ones that will make your experience unique and the best for you.
A lot to choose from.
Yeah.
It's no mystery, you guys are awesome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, like, is there a mystery?
No mystery here, you guys are awesome.
Well, like you. We are the best.
And to be quite honest, you really don't need Scooby in the gang. The mystery machine here, its own photo op, a good one at that.
Oh, definitely.
So those were the 6 items, but Nikki, you think my list was lacking something, don't you?
I do. I mean, we're actually at Universal Studios, known for the movies.
The movies.
So what do we need? We need a movie type screen ride, don't we?
We do. So you're saying a bonus item should be ride a screen-based ride.
Yes, or a screen-based attraction.
Ride.
So,
such as Despicable Me.
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon, I don't know, that's not a movie. At least if it's based on a movie, I'm a little more inclined to include it.
All right, then.
The Gringotts ride has a lot of screens, you know.
That's true.
And it's part roller coaster.
That's true.
While you're here, the 7th item on the list, ride or visit a screen-based attraction. Well, that's it, guys. That is Rick's top 6 must-dos when visiting Universal Studios. In the comments below, let me know what would your top 6 be. Would you have something different, add something, take something away from my list? Nikki is already saying, you should have done this, you should have added this.
What about E.T.? What about this and that?
Apparently, you don't know the concept of counting to 6 very well.
There's too many things. There's more things than 6.
So true. And with that being said,
Hi, I'm Emily from Virginia. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
and now, it's time to relax.
Viewer shout out time. Thanks to the following people for supporting the channel with coffee and butterbeer. First up, I'd like to thank Randy. Thanks for the support, Randy. Next up, we have Keisha, who plans on visiting the parks in August. Have a good time, Keisha. And now to a friend of the channel, Ronan. Thank you so much for the support, Ronan. Here's a big shout out to the Petersons. So happy you guys like the frozen butterbeer. And lastly for today, Anna and her daughter Liliana. They'll be visiting in August. Have a good time, guys.